Infinix is known as a brand that consistently presents smartphones with unique features and affordable prices. One of its flagship features that is quite eye-catching is the 300% ultra volume. As the name implies, this feature is able to increase the speaker sound up to 3 times louder than the standard volume. This feature is very useful when you have to make a call or listen to audio in a noisy environment, such as a station, market, or concert area. The voice still sounds clear even in a crowd. This video reviews a series of the cheapest Infinix phones that already support 300% ultra volume. All of them you can have starting from $61 only. Let's start with the most recent one. The Infinix Smart 10 Plus was officially released on June 23, 2025, and is the highest variant in the Smart 10 series. In terms of screen, this device carries a large 6.67-inch panel, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness level of 700 nits. Unlike the regular Infinix Smart 10, which uses a 6.6-inch display, both still offer a similar refresh rate of 120 Hz. For storage, this Smart 10 Plus is only available in a single configuration of 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage capacity. When it comes to power, the device relies on a 6,000 mAh battery that features 18 watts of fast charging. Both the regular Smart 10 and Plus feature an 8-megapixel main camera and an 8-megapixel front camera. The audio experience is optimized thanks to the dual speakers with 300% ultra volume technology that produces clear and powerful sound and is suitable in noisy environments. Regarding durability, both have IP64 certification, which indicates protection against dust and water splashes. The Infinix Smart 10 Plus retails for $91 for the 8 GB RAM variant with 128 GB of internal storage. It is available in 4 color options, namely sleek, black, ruby red, titanium silver, and iris blue. Moving to February 2025, the Infinix Smart 9 HD officially launched to fill the entry-level smartphone segment. This smartphone carries almost similar specifications to the Infinix Smart 9, which was released in October 2024. The difference is that the price of the Infinix Smart 9 HD is more affordable than the regular version, priced at only $62 for the 4 GB RAM variant. With 64 GB of internal storage, the Infinix Smart 9 HD sports a 6.7-inch IPS LCD display, 720 by 1600 pixel resolution, 90 Hz refresh rate, and 500 nits peak brightness. The screen also features a dynamic bar that allows quick and practical access to information around the selfie camera. In the camera sector, the device is equipped with a 13-megapixel main rear camera plus auxiliary lens. On the front, there is an 8-megapixel camera for selfies and video calls. Camera features include dual LED flash, HDR, panorama, and video recording up to 1080 pixels at 30 fps. The 5,000 mAh battery is ready to support daily activities. The unit also features a USB-C port for recharging. In terms of durability, Infinix claims the Smart 9 HD has passed more than 200 rigorous quality tests by Infinix Global's R&D team. Some of these include drop tests of up to 250,000 times, drop protection from 6 sides to a height of 1.5 meters, as well as storage testing at extreme temperatures of 70 degrees Celsius. Interestingly, Infinix has embedded an ultra-volume feature that is capable of increasing the sound volume by 300%. This feature is very helpful when calling in crowded places such as stations, markets, or concert areas. However, it should be noted that using ultra volume may not be ideal for enjoying music, videos, or games. Too high a volume can reduce the quality of sound details, especially on delicate audio elements. As mentioned earlier, here is the Infinix Smart 9 coming in October 2024. The smartphone has dimensions of 165.7 by 77.1 by 8.4 millimeters and weighs 188 grams. The front uses glass material, while the back and frame are plastic. The Smart 9 supports dual SIM, nano SIM, dual standby, allowing users to use two numbers in one device. The smartphone is also IP54 certified, which means it is resistant to dust and water splashes, making it suitable for use in various environmental conditions. For visual display, Smart 9 sports a 6.7-inch IPS LCD display with sharp resolution and a 120 Hz refresh rate that makes scrolling feel smooth. The operating system uses Android 14 Go Edition, not to forget the XOS 14 interface to deliver a lightweight and responsive user experience, especially in the entry-level class. In terms of performance, this phone is powered by a MediaTek Helio G81 chipset and an octa-core processor, consisting of two Cortex-A 75 cores for heavy duty and six Cortex-A 55 cores for power efficiency. The graphics sector is handled by a Mali G52 MC2 GPU, capable enough to run light games and consume multimedia content. In the camera department, the Infinix Smart 9 relies on a wide 13-megapixel main camera and a wide 8-megapixel front camera suitable for selfies and video calls. The battery capacity remains 5,000 mAh, which supports 10-watt fast charging, so it is enough for all-day use. Other features are relatively complete, starting with a fingerprint scanner on the side of the body, a 3.5mm audio jack, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, FM radio, USB Type-C, dual speakers, and a micro SD slot. The smartphone is also IP54 certified, providing extra protection. One of the most interesting features is ultra volume. As the name implies, this feature is capable of increasing the volume up to 300%. However, this feature is not ideal when listening to music, watching videos, or playing games, as the high volume can reduce sound clarity. The only hot variant of Infinix that embeds the 300% ultra volume feature is the Infinix Hot 50i. This smartphone was released along with the Smart 9 in October 2024, which carries specifications not much different in terms of the 300% volume feature, different from most smartphones that only have one speaker or embed it in the earpiece. The Infinix Hot 50i comes using two stereo speakers placed at the top and bottom of the body. The presence of these two speaker holes makes the audio experience feel more immersive. The stereo effect when watching movies or playing games is much more vibrant than a single speaker. Asterisk. The Infinix Hot 50i is also the first model of the Hot 50 line to officially enter the Indonesian market. The phone sports a 6.7-inch LCD screen with HD resolution, 120 Hz refresh rate, and 240 Hz touch sampling rate. At the top of the screen is a punch hole to house the 8-megapixel selfie camera. The dimensions are 165.7 by 77.1 by 8.1 millimeters with a weight of 184 grams. On the back there is a dual camera module, namely a 48-megapixel main camera and an additional camera whose configuration is not yet known. For performance, the Infinix Hot 50i is powered by a MediaTek Helio G81 chipset 6 gigabytes of LPDDR4X RAM, and 128 gigabytes of internal storage that can be expanded via microSD up to 2 terabytes. The 5000 mAh battery comes with support for 18-watt fast charging. Software-wise, the phone runs Android 14 Go Edition, covered by the XOS 14.0 interface. This lightweight operating system is designed to remain agile on entry-level devices. The Infinix Hot 50i has also obtained a TGV SUD 48-month fluency certification, which guarantees stable performance for up to 4 years through testing of hardware, software, and other technical aspects. Other excellent features include multifunctional NFC, bypass charging, USB Type-C, Bluetooth 5.5, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. IP54 certification is also present, signifying resistance to dust and water splashes. The color options include dreamy purple, sage green, titanium gray, and sleek black. You can get the Infinix Hot 50i $491 for the 8GB RAM variant with 128 gigabytes of internal storage.